Good afternoon and welcome to Steinway Hall. I'm here at the piano with GéNIA, pianist, educator and creator of piano yoga, to talk about piano teaching, influences, collaborations and many other aspects of playing the piano. GéNIA, it's a pleasure to be here with you.
It's a pleasure to be here as well.
I understand you have a rather illustrious piano heritage. Your great-grand-uncle was Vladimir Horowitz, the great Russian virtuoso. So I think my first question must be, what is your earliest memory of the piano?
Oh, that's actually very clear because when I was 4, I remember waking up one day and looking and seeing through the corridor these big items just being carried through. And I was very curious, and it turned out to be our upright piano, which was my great-grandmother bought for me, and that's how I started. So, but that I remember that the very first time I saw it.
And how old were you when you started to play the piano?
4.
Yeah. And was it a wish by you to play, or were you encouraged by your family?
Well, if I tell you that I wasn't encouraged, that would be, of course.
You wanted to learn.
I wanted to learn, yeah, because music, to be honest, music was so much in the house that it wasn't something special. It just was there.
Yeah. When you were growing up and learning to play the piano as a little girl, did you feel the influence of Horowitz? Was he a presence in your musical life as a child?
Yes and no, because from the very beginning I wasn't aware of him, and I just wanted to play, and it was fun. And then maybe from the age of 7, 8, yes, very much so, because his recording being played in the house. And but somehow I always thought that that's how grown-up people play.
Yes.
I didn't think it was just him. I thought it was everyone like that, and that's how I should be when I grow up.
So his style of playing was in a way something that you wanted to aspire to, or you felt,
Absolutely, absolutely.
And when you were, say, a teenager, who were your sort of significant teachers at that time? Is there one that you particularly recall?
Well, there was a number of teachers. Obviously, I started with my great-grandmother, Vladimir Horowitz, but she died when I was 9. So then I've been studying with one of her students, Victor Makarov. He was a very good teacher. And then later, I wouldn't say teenager, in conservatoire. When I was in conservatoire, I went and studied with an amazing teacher called Sergei Yushkevich. And he was one of the winners of Queen Elizabeth competition in the past, and he studied with McDonald in the Moscow Conservatoire, and he was incredible pianist and also incredible teacher. And somehow we clicked, and I think he influenced me the most.
Do you find now when you're teaching that you feel the influence of those significant teachers? Do you feel sometimes that you're saying things to your students and you're hearing your own teacher at your back?
I feel like when I practice myself, I definitely hear my teachers very clearly.
Yes, I do.
You know. Yeah. But when I teach, it's a mixture, because obviously of the way I teach, I slightly change the way I walk.
Sure.
So yes and no.
Yeah.